Cameroon and hello Africa, and welcome to yet another episode of Shine Africa. I am your host, the Rev.Mrs. Mirabel Surungwa. On today's episode of the show, we have an exciting guest. And of course, a very electric guest artist. Today we want to talk about acting. You cannot talk about Cameroon, you cannot talk about entertainment without talking about acting, without talking about producing. So we have a producer and a very fine and big actor in the house as our guest. Before you meet my guest, ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together for our guest artist, Dred.
Shine Africa, shine Africa, shine Africa.
I came from the village where my people to the front, Tara, I swore they laugh. If Nang Tara come again, boy, get for fat. I'm being with to go right down to touch. My people they hustle like say everything I can. But money not the reason why they keep us up. I never give up, cause I know I got a vision. They see me now for delay. Boy like play. Drop another one and my people say, eh. God ever everything, money over all. Hustle every night just to make things fall. Every day. Hustle very hard, I know they play. They get for no.
Every day, looking for the money everywhere. No be play. Putting energy from place to get the pay. They want to ask me why.
But they go criticize when they're not off my side. Cease from the act like a fool in the trap. But they're now so jealous cause they see me. I'm not really linked, but I do it on my own. Don't say I'm proud for real, it's my tune. I put it up steady, even see me on the TV. I read in the strength cause girls do sting. I think like a drink cause money do flow. I flow all my life so to make things walk. Hustle all my life so to make things walk. I ain't gonna do forever enough just to make things easy. Now what?
Every day, looking for the money everywhere. No be play. Putting energy from place to get the pay. They want to ask me why.
It's attention, please don't mention miss. I'm now on a mission and I smell on a miss. It's a notion, I'm sure my niggas shot. But clearly, similarly, this year goes by. My music's tipsy, I'm too stressed, but it's all about life. But the lessons that we have, but soon like no one can stand. Read my style, money's mine, y'all. Why? People see the talk, why? Some people see the coach, why? I'm running around the street just to make things easy. Niggas say what? Why? People see the talk, why? Some people see the coach, why? I'm running around the street just to make things easy. Niggas say what?
Every day, looking for the money everywhere. No be play. Putting energy from place to get the pay. They want to ask me why.
Tonight, y'all.
Shine, Africa, shine. Shine, Africa, shine.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just keep clapping for Dred. I want to think that Cameroon has got a lot of talent. And when I see a young man perform like this, I'm so proud to be Cameroonian. I said from the beginning that we're talking to somebody who warms my heart as a person. And once he gets here, he's going to warm your heart too. We want to talk to a Cameroonian actor. He is not just actor and he's also producer, but we're also going to just discover him together here. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Prince Ojay. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you
Give
very
it
much.
here. Another one here. Thank you. You gave it so nicely. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What's your favorite fruit juice?
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Let's go to my kitchen where we do the happy juice.
After you.
Thank you.
Shine Africa, shine Africa, shine Africa.
Do you have a juicer at home?
Yes, I have a blender that I do.
Okay, smoothies.
Yeah.
But that's already something. We just encourage for people to have natural juices and
Okay.
instead of the artificial ones we have around.
Yeah, because it's very, very nourishing. Lots of vitamin and it's good.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow.
Our juice is already ready.
Just like that?
Yes, no water, nothing, pure and organic. On Shine Africa, it's a gentleman like you before the lady like me.
I must be so privileged.
Yes, of course. This is for you.
All right, thank you very much. So does this go with a straw or I just...
Oh my God, I'm going to give you a very big... We have to finish this, so let me add. Yeah.
Don't allow our viewers think that I'm consuming too much.
So what's your favorite color? So I give you a straw.
I don't particularly have any color, but for straw, let me go with red.
Red. I was going to give you a red, even if you did not say it. So I give you a red straw.
Okay.
And I want to take my favorite color, which is green. Yeah, lemon or olive green.
It matches your dress.
Oh, yes, of course. Can you have a sip of your juice, please? How do you like it?
This is so natural. I mean, it's just so fruity, no water, nothing.
So it's a wow.
It's a wow.
That's
You wanna put it that way?
And before we take leave of this kitchen, ladies and gentlemen, remember that a kitchen without a juicer is not alive. A kitchen without a juicer is not alive.
Shine, Africa, shine. Shine, Africa, shine.
You're welcome back from that very juicy break, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're just joining us, you're still on Shine Africa, and we are at the Shine Africa Multipurpose Studio at Tropicana in Yaoundé. I am still in the company of my very handsome and elegant guest. They call him Ramsey Noir in the film industry, and I call him the Madman. You're going to know why all these titles. Prince Ojay, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. I'm very grateful.
Thank you. So tell us about you. Who is Prince Ojay?
Prince Ojay, it's a Cameroonian from Southwest region. I am
Where
an actor.
precisely?
Let's just say Manu.
From Manu, okay.
Yeah, from Manu. I am an actor. I am a producer.
Okay.
For short, I am a filmmaker.
A filmmaker, yeah.
Yeah.
For how long now?
It is not how far you've gone, but sometimes it depends on how rapid you have evolved.
Exactly.
So let us not go about the years. So we wouldn't want to intimidate or, discourage someone.
No, I like to hear. We're going to be talking a lot of things.
Okay.
And people should be able to know where you stand, why you say these things, because you have the experience. Because I know you've been there for more than 10 years.
Yes. You're
Yes.
correct.
So, yes, that's why it's important for people to know that the things you talk about, you're not just talking them for talking's sake. Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say 10 years.
10 years.
Let's put it
That,
like
yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
Now, I want before we get to the serious matters I want us to talk about, I want us to talk about some of the films you have acted. And for me, the best one is The Madman. I said I was going to just start with it because I watched The Madman and I was like, who is this guy? How could he even do this? I was so moved by the fact that you could do that so well. Tell me, how did it go? The inspiration, and I don't know how to say it.
Well, I have been acting a lot of roles. Like you said, experience too, it's very important. And The Madman happens to be one of those kind of movies, although it's a short movie, that was very challenging as far as my career as an actor is concerned. It was directed by Akuro Raphael, who is a very daring filmmaker. I've known him for almost 12 years, and we have been communicating. So when he had this script, when he relocated to Yaoundé, he now called me and said, okay, now that I'm here, it is better that we do something. So when he came with The Madman, he gave me the story to read and see if it's good. Trust me, it was just like I was the one who wrote the story. I just saw that I could be able to give him the kind of character he was looking for.
You decided to act the madman.
I decided that from
and I saw you going to the dustbin like you were actually picking dump. You were just sleeping there, just lying. Was it an artificial dustbin?
No, Mirabel, let me tell you the truth. When you want to do something, do it well.
Okay.
There is no room for mediocrity, you know. I did all of those things. I picked the garbage from the dustbin, you know, drank water from the gutters and all of those things.
No, don't say that again.
A lot of things that were not even in the movie. But then, you see, when you do something dexterously, you get the result. I did it with all my interpretation as an actor. And that was
And you got the result. I must tell you that was a wonderful performance. And you've had other, do you have another movie that has warmed your heart like The Madman?
With Elton Njeck as a director, I've had lots of challenging movies like Being a Pastor. I am very dynamic, in fact, when it comes to acting. I have done a whole lot of roles, but it's not all about brandishing.
And romantic ones.
Especially because with this kind of director, he was so particular with my looks, thank God anyway, with my looks to give me those kind of romantic roles, you know. I've done a whole lot of movies like that from Wins, from a whole lot. I don't want to go by them, but
okay.
Like you asked the question, the movie that has propelled me just like The Madman will be a very, very big blockbuster, which is Broken.
Broken.
Have you heard of Broken? Produced by Sundy
Emade. I have heard about it. Yeah. I have seen captions of it on social media.
Yeah. So it was, those are kind of things that when you start putting your career in the light, and people like producers like Sundy Emade, of course, who dare and go for, you know, the juicy bulk of the nice things.
Juicy bulk of the nice things.
Yeah.
Nice things like you.
Oh, of course, not just me, but the talents too.
The talents.
People can get confused between talent and looking good. Looking good is part of it, but having the talent is the awesome thing.
Yeah.
And so, Anurin directed the Broken, and they got me involved in the project, and I did my best. My co-actor was John Dumelo alongside Cindy, myself, and it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. We're going to be coming to that. Yeah. When I first met you, you know, I was fascinated by the fact that you talk so passionately about the movie industry in Cameroon, about its structure, about the distribution of movies. Because I was asking you guys, I met you like over 7 actors, producers, and directors. And I was like, where do I get Cameroonian films? Could you answer that question now?
Yes. This is just coming from an individual and also maybe a particular producer. But other producers and directors will probably have their answers to their own problems and to their own how they market their movies. So this is a subjective answer.
The mic to your mouth.
Okay, sorry. This is a subjective answer I'm about to give you. You can get Cameroonian movies, you know, well, let me put it this way. Gone are those days where you have DVDs where you could be able to market movies and you have vendors around, shop, banks and all of that where we deposit movies where you can purchase or rent to watch. But nowadays we have like Film Room. Film Room is there by Musing Derek.
Okay.
You see, so Cameroonian movies are there. You can browse the platform and then subscribe to
That's
any.
an app? Is it an app?
It is an app. It's
on Play
available on
Store?
App Store,
App
yeah, and
Store,
even
okay.
Play Store
Play
for
Store,
Android
yeah,
users.
okay.
So you can have a lot of Cameroonian movies in that app. That is
And
one
I
aspect.
heard that it's not too difficult. I'm not promoting it. I'm not advertising it, but
Okay.
I think anything Cameroonian is something we should be talking about.
Yes, just like you are promoting me now in this
Yeah.
show. I think that we have a problem of probably not really supporting our own. It is not our fault. From over the years, what I've seen, it is because other countries have emerged so massively and we consume so much of them that limits the consumption of our own things. You see, it could be very surprising that you don't know this kind of actor like me, like a viewer who does not know. It is not their fault because we don't have, like you asked me the question. But I'm telling you that now, apart from Netflix, apart from Film Room, there is YouTube. There are producers like Dr. Lois Ekwe from Lois Entertainment Awards. She does a lot of movies and put it on
We are
YouTube.
going to come back to all these other things you are talking about.
Okay.
Yes, it's a whole lot of things that we have to assimilate. So I would like to call on our guest artist, Dred, to give us a musical break. Please put your hands together for our artist.
I'm molly molly oh, molly molly yeah. I'm molly molly oh, molly molly yeah. Coffee one a cup, I'm molly molly oh. Coffee one a cup, I'm molly molly oh. See this yo, you know money yeah. See this yo, you know money yeah. I want go kumba wata give my money yeah. I want go kumba wata give my money yeah. See this yo, you know money yeah. See this yo.
We don't want to stop dancing to this song. And we don't want to stop it. Please have a seat.
Thank you very much.
So that you can catch your breath. Tell me about your inspiration. But first, I must say that you are very, very electric and your songs make a lot of sense.
Thank you very
Beginning
much.
with the first one, which doesn't even sound like Cameroonian. Yes. So tell me about your inspiration.
Actually, I go by the name Dred, the quality noise maker.
My
Quality noisemaker.
yeah. It's a quality noisemaker. My songs got a lot of noise.
Okay.
You get the noise, but it's quality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My inspiration are from the daily activities of life, how we cope with people, how we interact with people, and I mostly sing songs of happiness, unity, and things like that. The first song, "Why," that song was talking about people asking questions, why I'm so busy. People keep on asking questions. I'm always busy, and not just me.
But
People look
every
at
other,
you.
every
People
other
look at you,
person.
they see you when you move around. They try to know why you're busy.
So for how long have you been singing?
I've been singing like for about 12 years now.
12 years. How
Yes.
many singles or albums do you have in the
I
market?
have a couple of like 8 singles on YouTube.
Wow.
I have the first audio album was not on digital say. My first digital album was 5 months ago, titled Demo Stock.
Oh, okay. Is
Yeah.
this song from that album?
This song is actually from Slim Beats album.
Yes,
Slim Beats just
yeah.
released an album titled Overload,
Okay.
featuring Tizzy Pancha, Mike Monster, Bless B, Vivid, Kalamba, Amdi, and of course me, Dred. I'm also in the album. One Shay also.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's this. The second song is from Slim Beats album.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
we got that from the beginning. Talk to me about where you think your music should be in 5 years.
In 5 years, I think I should be on top of Africa.
I like that very much. I like that.
That's a promise because I've been working hard.
Yeah.
I remember 2019, I had a show with Wizkid.
Oh,
In
where was
Bahrain
that?
Island, Bahrain Island. And while I was performing, when his manager came, I did the mic test alone.
Wow.
Wizkid was on video call with his manager, and I was doing the mic test. And when they came, they asked me, "Where have you been?"
And since then, where have you been?
I've been around the world, still trying to find my place.
Yeah, and you're still working.
Yeah, I'm still
You have a
working.
lot of your fans that are watching. Any last word you want to tell them?
I just want to promise them that quality noise will never fail.
Quality noise will continue.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming, and I would like to meet you when you will be on top. Thank you so much.
Quality noise.
Shine, Africa, shine. Shine, Africa, shine.
Let us keep clapping. We have been very thrilled here on set, and I'm very sure that you too have been. And you're welcome back from that quality noise break. If you're just joining us, you're still on Shine Africa, and we're at the Shine Africa Multipurpose Studio at Tropicana Yaoundé. I am still in the company of my very elegant guest, Prince Ojay, the Ramsey Noir of the Cameroonian film industry, and the madman. Before we went on the break, we were talking about a few things, but you mentioned Netflix. Yes, and I want to connect that with how, when we talk about quality movies in Cameroon, we only find them, some of them, on Netflix. You know, you cannot really watch them anywhere around.
Yes, that is because you will bear with me that a producer who spends more than 10 million, 7 million to 15, 40 million wouldn't want to put his movie just like that, probably on any kind of platform that you will get it probably cheap. So quality comes with, you know, the market as far as movie production is concerned, because the quality and the amount of money invested in
Are you saying that Cameroonian channels do not purchase films well? You're a producer. Yeah, so don't we have the market, enough market for Cameroonian movies?
To be honest with you, it is very frightening sometimes because some TV stations will not have that financial buoyancy to be able to acquire our movies. Not me, for other producers, you know, that are top-notch producers. Probably they can buy movies with full HD, maybe shot with Lumix GH5, Mark III. But when you start talking about Red, Gemini, Blackmagic, and all of those big cameras, entails a whole lot of money, and it comes with the quality of production.
Yeah.
Apart from CRTV and probably BT Media or STV, without any publicity probably, that will want to lay a few millions to buy, but I don't think they will want to buy a movie like that. For example, let me give you a clear example. If you look at the cost production of doing an episode for Shine Africa, can be 1.5 million. Will you sell it for 300,000 to a
Not
TV station?
possible.
That is exactly what
Not
the
possible.
producers are going through. So we must source for those kind of markets, like without any publicity, Amazon, Code West, and all of that. You have like
I think everybody wants growth.
everybody wants
and
growth.
most people can give quality if they are sure that what they are doing is going to give them back what they have put in.
Exactly.
Yes. Let us take the film where you acted the madman.
Okay.
We have an excerpt of that very nice movie.
Yep.
Shine Africa, shine Africa, shine Africa.
Please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Jay. Please.
You see, I would have really loved to help. You see, that bike there does not have fuel.
You are just passing on and waiting. Fiat, are you ambulance?
From every indication, this guy is suffering from a chronic asthmatic crisis. Madam, how can you entrust the life of your son in a madman's hand?
God is watching. God.
My God will heal and save you wherever you are. You said to me, God is watching. Now I also say to you, God is watching you too.
This is so beautiful. And I talked to you at the beginning about it. I'm sure that the audience can bear with me that what I said was very true. And you already talked to us about your emotions and the time and energy and passion that you put into the movie that we just watched. That's fine. I think it's a very beautiful job you're doing. Okay. But then the whole talk has been so sugar-coated.
Okay.
Yes, so now, do you have some challenges being an actor and a producer in Cameroon and Africa?
I think I like the word Africa, and I like the word actor-producer. I think there are always challenges in everything you do. You will bear with me that, let me talk from probably a personal standpoint. Being a producer, it is not all that easy. You know, coming from Africa, like you put it, where it is very almost difficult, like in my country, Cameroon, to have film schools and other things where you can train yourself to become, you know, at that particular position of quality and not quantity. I had to learn the very hard way. I thank God I met people like Pierre Cyril, Popman, Ojay Henry.
Oh,
Obama.
Pierre Cyril is right here. Pierre Cyril is right here
Yeah, so-
on the Shine Africa set.
Those are
part of the crew.
Yeah, those are the persons who brought me into the film industry, and I met Njeck, who has been a director that has molded me.
Thank you so much. You have struggled with a question and you have answered it finally. Now we have been talking just two of us, and there is someone in the audience who wants to ask a question. It is the audience question.
Shine Africa, shine Africa, shine Africa.
Good evening, Prince Ojay.
Thank you very much.
My name is Ngwa Kevin, and my question is, apart from acting, what else do you do? And is acting able to pay your bills or not?
That's a good one.
What a nice question. Yes. Apart from acting, I'm doing acting. In fact, I am an actor, like I told you.
Apart
from
from
the
acting,
beginning,
you're doing acting.
Because I told you, I am a filmmaker. So I don't do any other thing than filming. And to be honest with you, acting pays my bill.
Wow.
When I say bill, okay, let me just say bills. Acting pays my bills because when you have evolved over time, quality over time, it is normal for you to have jobs.
Oh.
You might be for 2-3 months without a job, but once you get a particular job,
It
covers all of it.
Covers that
To tell you
period.
the truth, an artist is supposed to be that kind of a person that is even more than a civil servant, because we work for 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks. So you see, if I have a job here, like now I'm on Shine Africa, and after now I have that envelope that you want to give me,
Trouble
and
has
then I do a
come.
project for 1 week and baggage all of that, and then another project for maybe 10 days. You see that before the months come to an end, you're able
to pay your
as an
bills.
artist,
Yeah.
except you are still crawling, but I can pay my bills.
Thank you so much. I think you have aptly answered that question. And now you are off the hot seat. You have been taking all the questions. It's time for you to ask me a question. It is the guest question.
Shine, Africa, shine. Shine, Africa, shine.
So, being a producer that you are, where do you intend to, foster this show? Apart from the platforms you already have, distributing it already, because it's an African something. So, where did you, intend fostering the show, apart from the local?
I think this is a very good question. On my own, I've tried to, I think I've written to Africa Magic and a few of those with the addresses that I've got on the internet, but I've seen that that doesn't work. So I'm still trying to study to see how, who can help sell the show out of Cameroon. And I'm trusting God that this year, somebody is going to actually direct me on how I should go, because of course I'm stepping up production, stepping up quality, so that I can be able to meet the demands of the African market. Did I try answering that question?
Of course.
I know that with people like you and connections here and there, you can talk to somebody and somebody will talk to somebody, and before long we'll be in Africa, actually, as in Shine Africa.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Yes. Did I answer that question correctly?
Yeah, you did.
So I'm officially off the hot seat, and we're going to my best slot on the show. It is the dance slot. And what did you ask us to dance to?
With the recent song of Kosi.
Okay. Let us have a DJ on that beat.
Yeah. Shine Africa, shine Africa, shine Africa.
What a show. I have enjoyed myself here so much today, ladies and gentlemen, and I know that you too have. We are going to see just how many marks Prince Ojay has made dancing so beautifully here. I'm not influencing anybody, but let's see how many marks he's made for himself. So was it a 5? No. Was it a 7? No. Was it a 9? No. That leaves us with a 10. I think for once you merit that 10 on 10. You're already having a 10 on 10 in your career as actor and director and producer. And so it's only obvious for you to have a 10 on 10 on Shine Africa. Now you're going to leave us with your producer signature right here on our African Calabash.
Okay, let me leave an insignia that someone will know that I was here.
I'm trying to help you.
Here.
Okay.
Or here.
Okay.
Here should be. Let me see.
Oh my God, you did it right here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Please, let's go back that way.
Okay.
You don't sit anymore.
Okay.
When you go to a house in Africa, you cannot just leave and go. They give you a gift. So we're about to gift you one of our Shine Africa pillows. Which color would you choose?
I think this time around I should go with the color of my shoes. Let me go with the blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so we are giving to you a blue pillow from Shine Africa to you. And thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much
Thank
for having
you.
me.
Thank you
very
so much.
You are doing amazingly well.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Shine, Africa, shine. Shine, Africa, shine.
Before we take leave of you, here is our watchword. It is a South African proverb which says, "The child who is not embraced by the village will burn it down to feel its warmth." The child who is not embraced by the village will burn it down to feel its warmth. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being having been a part of Shine Africa today. And until next time, it is a bye-bye from me to you. Bye-bye.